Talk to some people now, for example, just a recent conversation I had with somebody who have my bank account. It was so funny. I was working at the bank. I explained to him how I think it doesn't make sense to invest money in these, I don't know, in certain companies and stuff like this, because America will try to like refinance the war, blah blah, and we just lose, we would just lose our money. and the guy was looking at me like this, and then like this was like half a year ago, and I talked to him again. And I said, look, you see the economy, like what's going on. I think of course you can interpret it the way you want, but I think Europe is also gonna pay a certain price, for the world politics.
Yeah, because of the dollar. Dollar now, because that used to be the currency that the world was depending on.
Yeah.
But it's really a weak currency.
So and I think it's very funny that sometimes when you come from this kind of background, tend to understand much more all kind of sides of capitalism as well. Because many things were thought through already by the radical left. So at the moment, I'm always trying to gather as much information as possible. I think this is the good. I really like that time in a way that we're living in, even if there are many negative things going on. But I think the good thing is that people can access information much easier. And I think, this is really good. And because people talk to me and say, the world is so bad and everything is getting worse. But I also see, for example, a lot of young people be really interested. Okay, it's very hard now to say, okay, I vote for this party, I vote for this politician, or this is the right answer, this is the wrong one. But I think on the other side, these answers are never that simple. And they were not simple 50 years ago or 100 years ago, So I think we are maybe moving towards something, where people can make up their mind much easier. I hope, if people use that, that opportunity.
Is there? Well, I think you've made a shift. I don't think you could have said these words 20 years ago, or not?
It depends. Like if the situation would have been like it is today.
No, okay, but
then, for example, I had to explain another journalist. He said to me on the first Atari Teenage Riot record, you say this stuff about the media, about this and that. And I said, and because you have to see the context. Because we, for example, when we went to demonstrations, early 90s, the public, like the mainstream media, always reported it in the wrong way. And people could not access alternative information that easily. So it was always like, okay, I see this on TV, this is the truth.
So
and that's why we were so angry, for example. Now I think people know, okay, I can watch the main news, I can check out, is there other information available? I think now I would maybe approach this a little different.